Okay, so welcome. Today I am going to go over our Saxon Phonics for grade 2. So it comes with this big spiral teacher's guide, which is great. A couple irregular spelling books, which I'll go in detail on all of these that we have. But this is a stack of amazingness that we'll go through here in a second. Some DVDs, some extra development for writing, literature, and 2 workbooks. This is incremental development home study rule book. So first, let's look here at the teacher's guide. Now, what I found really helpful here at the beginning, it kind of gives you a rundown of what to expect, things you need, what everything is that you're going to come across. I love these graphs or charts that they have. Very helpful. So, us as adults, we kind of tend to forget what the little symbols might mean over a word. So if you do, these are great. So what I found helpful is, like a lot of curriculum, you'll see here what you should say is in bold, and then what you want the child to say is in a lighter color, like right here and right here. So it's cool. Write the words on the chalkboard. So I'm loving it. This is like a copy of the workbook, which it will say, well, this is an assessment one, but it will say, go to this page in the workbook and tear it out, hand it to the child. So here's an example. There's 2 workbooks. This is one of them. And so they're really neat. They're that construction feel paper. It has 3 punch holes already in there. There's not any tear lines, but still really easy to do. Overall, what I found in here, look, it is front and back on some of them as well. Not all, though. I found that in the first one. There's not all of them are front and back. I don't think. Maybe I'm losing my mind. No, that's right. So, like, even here in the first one, it has findings for assessments. You can keep logs of your assessments. But yeah, the first one doesn't have them all front and back. But what I have noticed is in here, there's no instructions. All the instructions are going to be back in this teacher's guide. So mainly when you're doing your work, you are going to have this teacher's guide out the entire time, because it is going to walk you step by step on what you need to do. And so I was sitting here looking at lesson 1. Let's go back to lesson 1. And I kind of didn't know what I was supposed to do. I came across this, show the student letter 1 through 5, one at a time. Like, what are they talking about? So I had this box, which this is the top of it. I've already opened it. The box comes with the review deck, kids card, rule book, phonics audio tapes, and video instructional guide. So as you see here in the picture, this is basically everything that it comes with. And they're different colors. You'll see the pink, the blue, all that good stuff. So that's what this stack is. Not all of it. Right here. And they're really thick, durable paper. I mean, it's huge. It's a huge stack. Very, very handy. This one just has 2 on it. And they separate each section with that. So I find this amazing to be able to have them color coded. And some of them even, actually all of them, let me turn this around here. You'll see first used in lesson 75. So you can go ahead and separate what you need to separate for that week or whatnot, that you know what lessons you're going to be using. I love this. Love it, love it. So it also comes with this band that is a laminated letter chart. I don't know why I have 2 of these. I haven't fully gone into it, but it's irregular spelling. I do know in this phonics there are spelling lessons in there. for the week. It starts, I think it said lesson 6 or something. So it wasn't up there in the beginning. So, and it is guided for assessments and spelling tests. So it's great. Home study video. I'm curious. I haven't even opened it yet. Exactly. I don't know exactly what that is yet. Pronunciation guide. This is something. My Phonics 2 reader collection. So this might be something to put those cards in once you separate them. So it gives you a little guide here on what to do, and you staple it. Actually, it's probably for this. So that's another thing where you open this up, and it's just a little stack of paper, and it is thicker like cardstock paper. And they're little stories that you could kind of put it together into a book. I love it. Cool idea. This I found intriguing, the literary analysis. And it gives you, so there's books that you are to read, and it gives you exactly what you need to do. Display the cover, read the title, identify the author, take a picture, walk through several spreads. There's a silent reading chart right here. So during reading, So yeah, these are all questions about the books that you need to be focusing on. Arrow to the Sun, which, I need to check to see if that's in our actual teacher's guide. It might be. And, I haven't got that far yet to know if it's in there. And then the Saxon Phonics 2 Home Study Rule Book. Oh, my little miss woke up. Hey, Lacey. Hi, honey. Okay, this has a little sleeve up front. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot because it's big. So that's what this is. A great little handy dandy. But yeah, this is mainly the Phonics, Saxon Phonics. Big old stack. Thank you for joining.